Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I am Jack, or JC if you have been a long time subscriber here, and if not, welcome. You good? All right. So let's just hop into this video and talk about the reason that I cut my natural hair. I was sick of it and I wanted to see myself with a different look. I'm joking. If you want to see how I got my hair to look like this without chopping it off, okay, it is a wig. I have this whole video here to show you how I did that. So stick around and let me know. Let me know if you like it. Let me know your thoughts, you know, if you would rock this look. And yeah, let's jump right in. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in, this nice pretty pink box. I'm so excited about this. So we open it up and this is how the hair comes packaged. Nice and secure, pretty standard like most wigs. And then of course they give you some extra stuff, which I love. In addition to the satin bag, which I love keeping the wigs in because it just looks so plush, they give you some eyelashes, and these eyelashes I might actually wear because they're not that crazy looking. Then of course we have the wig cap. This is a nice dark brown color, which is perfect for me. Then it comes with a small rat tail comb and a edge brush. And last but not least, the instruction manual, which is usually important when you're dealing with human hair. Let's get into this wig. I'm so excited. I have not taken this wig out, so I'm giving you my first impression review of this hair. Let's see. So of course it comes like this. I am surprised to see lace on here because I know it's an Afro wig, so I kind of just assumed that it wouldn't have a lace front or back, but it does, so that's good and unexpected. So this is it. I believe that I got the one that was in 12 inches, so very, very short, very different from what I usually do. And the hair is it's definitely very it's very soft. It's very, very soft from first impression, and very similar to Afro texture. Let me do a close-up of it so you can see. Very, very, very similar to it. Of course it has this lace here. I'm wondering if I will even have to do any of this lace stuff because of the way I was thinking of styling it. I might not need it. And of course it comes with this extra attachment that it always has inside so you can adjust, and the elastic bands on either side as usual. Okay, first things first, I'm going to cut off the lace and then put it on. Now I know typically people cut the lace when it is on their head. However, because I envision this wig coming down more, creating like a kind of faux bang, I don't know per se if I am going to need that. So I'm just gonna cut the lace without it being on my head and then come back and show you all how that looks. Okay, the lace has been cut, and I did want to show that this lace, actually this wig was already pre-cut, so it kind of gave it 4C edges, which I think is amazing actually. So I really like that. Let's put on this wig cap. These twists are actually very, very fresh, which I love. The hair journey is going well, but natural hair channel by usual. So you have to make sure that your hair, I don't know why I said make sure twice. You have to make sure that your hair is still going to be thriving and stuff, even under a wig. So what I like to do, tie a ponytail. I've done this many times on this channel, so this should not be new. But whenever I wear a wig, this is my go-to way of protecting my hair. So, put on the wig cap. And then just divide the ponytail in two and tuck it. That's pretty much it. Okay, so let's see how this fits. Okay, so it fits nicely, actually. I'm trying to see, I might not actually need, yeah, I might not need this, so I'm gonna take this off. I'm just gonna take this off because I don't think that I will need it. This is right. Okay. Is it giving? Okay, so the combs aren't really in my hair because of the wig cap. So as you can see, you can still see the lace right here. However, so I think I need to back it up a little bit. The forehead could be a bit bigger. Yeah. What I love about this already, okay, is the fact that even if my sideburns are out, it's gonna be fine. So of course this is lace, and the typical putting some sort of glue, holding it down, putting some sort of glue, or sorry, gel rather, holding it down would be very easy to do with this actually. But I don't really want to do that with this. I kind of want to shape it in a way that will come down over my head, or over my forehead rather. That's the plan. So I'm gonna begin to shape this. I have my handy dandy Afro pick. I did a really good job with making the hair look more froey. It's really just about fluffing it in such a way that it kind of covers. I'm actually loving this so far. Okay. I'm definitely gonna play with this wig because I think that I can do a lot with it. And it's 12 inches, but it definitely doesn't look like it. This is the longest length that they have. The length that it has here at the top. And you know what I reckon too? I reckon I could like do different styles on this, like actually like comb the hair and twist it and stuff like that. But for now, let's just work with what we have. I'm just gonna do it this way, using my finger to kind of stretch it out. I'm gonna go grab my spray bottle so that I can use that as well to help shape it. But this is not the last time you will see this hair. This hair will be back. I just really want this to go down because right now you can kind of see this. And this hair is the type of hair that I truly do believe does not have to be glued down at all. Like, this is the type of hair that if you do it right in terms of having this down in a way to create somewhat of a bang, you will not have to worry about it. And that's the kind of wig that I want this to be. I want this to be a wig where I'm not worrying about blending the top or anything like that. I'm just throwing it on. So I did not end up gluing the wig at all. It's still fully mobile. But what I did do is use some foundation in my shade and put it on the lace, and now it blends like way better. You can't even see it. So that was the issue before. But I love this so much. So there is a bit of shedding, especially initially with it. I think it's because just the curly hair and me using the Afro pick to try and get some shape, using some water to get some body. That did cause a little bit of shedding. But I cannot see this wig shedding so much that it loses any density. This thing is very full, as you can see. Okay, it looks freaking amazing. I'm sorry, I have a mirror over here and I keep staring at myself because I love this. I think it's about getting the right shape. You know, I love a shape where it's like almost like a mushroom. Like there's more here and then less here. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. I really like this. I can't stop staring at myself, and I'm usually not that type of person, but like, y'all better come over here and get one of these. A chicken salad. Honestly, this has to be one of the simplest wig reviews that I've ever done. Like you guys saw, take it out the package, cut off the lace, and I didn't even do it that well. Plop it on, use some foundation on the remaining lace that I didn't even cut that well. Use some water, use my fingers, use an Afro pick, shape it up, voila, here we are. This is human hair, so I even imagine, and it's 12 inches. You can't see the 12 inches, but let me stretch a piece here. It actually is 12 inches. You see like this curl going here, 12 inches. So I even imagine that you could, if you have the time and you have the patience, and maybe I will, depending on when I want to switch this look up, get this wig up, give it another look. You could even do a twist out, I'm sure, on this. Twist up the hair if you want a more uniformed curl, and then fluff that out if you want. Like, I can imagine that this would look really, really good like that as well. Absolutely obsessed with this. Like, obsessed. That is it. That is all. I'm gonna have all the links for this down below. This is a 12 inch, but they do have shorter lengths if you're interested in that. I would highly recommend looking at it and looking at all the other selections of wigs, especially wigs that have more of a natural hairline, meaning kinky Afro texture baby hairs, which has been all the rage now, and I see why, because it just makes things so seamless and so easy, and you don't have to worry if your own little edges at the side are sticking out, which is usually the problem for me because I do have a bit of sideburns. And if you have sideburns, you know it's annoying trying to, like, especially if your sideburns aren't permed, it's just a lot. So this is ridiculously easy. Like, it is ridiculously easy. Like I said, links down below. I do have a coupon code if you're interested in that. Like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on TikTok if you're interested in seeing my journey there. Like I said, I'm keeping this wig on and I'm going to film some content in this wig. Yeah, so if you want to see that content, definitely go follow me on TikTok. Again, this company has a whole bunch of other hair that you can check out as well if this isn't really your style, but I do implore you to consider this wig, especially if you have Afro hair, especially if you have longer Afro hair like I do, and sometimes you're like, man, I wouldn't cut my hair to be a TWA, but I like the idea of it, I like the look of it, and I wish I could see myself with that. So this is me seeing myself with a TWA. I have never seen myself with a TWA. I never started my natural hair journey by doing a big chop. That was not my story, so this is the closest that I've gotten to that, and I have to say that it did not disappoint. I think it is super cute. It's just, I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.